So I'd like to take a minute here to recognize our sponsors and what they're doing for us. First and foremost is the International Motorcycle Shows. They have not only helped us by providing the platforms and the staging for each of the motorcycles, they've given us this center stage red carpet area for every show we do across the country, and they also put up the cash prizes. So speaking of cash prizes, just for your information, in the modified Harley class they put up $3,000 for first place. In the freestyle class it's $3,000 for first place, and in the performance custom class it's $1,000. Now we also have BikerNet, and BikerNet has helped us to spread the word. Remember, this is our first year of doing the Ultimate Builder configuration this way, and it's been real important to get everything out there and let all the builders know and let the public know what we're doing here right now. So BikerNet's been very instrumental in getting the word out and helping us, and they show all our features after the shows, and they post everything in the upcoming shows. And right now, if you go there, you will see the United States Championship coming up in Daytona. Cannot forget Harley-Davidson. Harley-Davidson has been a big supporter in this program. Of course, Harleys for years have been the basis of custom motorcycles. Harley-Davidson provides a race tuner for first place in the modified Harley and a Harley-Davidson suitcase. And then for the second through fifth place winners, they also provide detail kits and some travel bags. Now Yamaha and GYTR and Star Motorcycles not only sponsor our performance class, but they also sponsor the freestyle class. And for that, in the first place, they come up with a GoPro camera for each of those classes, and they also provide Yamalu detail kits for second through fifth place. So, you know, again, we really need these sponsors, and we appreciate their support as we move ahead. I'd like to bring up Mr. Kevin Reed. He's the marketing manager for Yamaha, and he'd just like to take a few seconds to talk about what Yamaha is doing in their support of the Ultimate Builder. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, Bob. See, I'd just like to say thanks to all the builders. You guys did an excellent job, and Yamaha Star is proud to be here to actually support the Custom Builder Show. And with that in mind, I mean, we've got our genuine Yamaha parts and accessories, and the guys that customize those Star bikes and all the builders in general did an awesome job. So guys, my hat's off to you. I'm sure it was a tough vote for everybody, so great work. Thanks, Bob.
And now I'd like to bring up the winner of the Performance Custom class for Greenville, South Carolina. Very interesting bike, certainly fits the class as talking about performance part of the Performance Custom, and it goes to our number 32 entry, built by Bellissimoto and Lyle Collotzi. I think Lyle's a little excited. He's running a 07 Ducati 998. More mods than I can talk about. He has titanium custom, he's got a custom exhaust, he's got a titanium cush drive, attack rear sets, carbon fiber wheels. The list goes on and on. He just did a fantastic job, and I gotta tell you, when Lyle came in, he goes, you know, man, I don't have one of them stretched out boosters. I don't really think I can go in this performance class, you know? And I said, Lyle, that bike is exactly what we're talking about. You got the emphasis on performances. You've certainly done a lot of work, and I'm really glad that you came and entered, and congratulations. Great win, great job.
Thank you.
Mix it up a little bit. So now we got Ducatis in the mix too, and that's really nice. This is Bob Kay from the Ultimate Builder Bike Show in Greenville, South Carolina. I have with me today Lyle, who was the winner of our Performance Custom class. You know, Lyle, you came in the other day and we were talking about classes, and I try to work with the guys in their bikes because it is only 3 classes, so you need to be in the right area. And freestyle means a lot of things to people, and you had originally entered in the freestyle class. Well, we looked at your bike and we knew it really represented the essence of what we're trying to do in our Performance Custom. You know, some people like yourself, you know, you see a class that's dominated by a bike, in this case the stretched out Suzuki Busas. I was really glad that you kind of listened to us a little bit. Your bike is incredible. the details and everything. And again, I think this goes to our having the builders do the judging, because they take the time to learn what you did to the bike and everything, and very subtly done, but a tremendous amount of work. I couldn't even begin to list all the modifications. So tell me, what do you think of your first experience with the Ultimate Builder bike shows?
Wow, I'm blown away by this whole experience. I of course hoped that I would be the best in the performance customs, but it really surprised me that I was. There were some really beautiful bikes, some really beautiful attention to detail out there, but what it all came down to is there was just bolt-on. It just seemed like a lot of chrome and a lot of bolt-on, and they're beautiful in their own right, but it just, in my opinion, it just wasn't enough for a custom bike. And also, most of those bikes, I don't think you could really ride them very well or very far. I mean, straight line's okay, but I mean, half the fun of riding a bike, yeah, straight line fast is cool, but so is going through corners at speed. And a bike that you can use every day, that's awesome. That's the best thing. To me, that was always the big thing when I was looking at the other bikes and judging them. It's like, well, how's this thing ride? And he couldn't tell me, oh, it rides great. Well, I didn't want to really vote for him if he didn't know how his bike rode. So that was a big deal to me as well. This whole experience has been really great, though, and I'm glad to see that something other than the typical domination is coming through, that we can see that there's more to performance than just the straight line drag, because that is important, but it's not the only performance out there.
Well, that's well put, and we like to see that, and having Ducati represented in our performance custom class, I think, is huge. Like I said, in some of our other shows, we had Indian board trackers, Harley XRs, Yamaha Cafe bikes. So we really are trying to get this across and blend this functionality and aesthetics together. Style and function, you really need to be pushed to the limit, and I think you're going there. So you had a good experience. I know, talk a little bit about what this is going to do for Bellissimo and your experience with all the people that came through.
Well, the good thing about being here is people saw the bike and they heard the name Bellissimo, and they're like, well, what is that? Well, it's our parts company. And we're able to really connect with people who love Ducatis and love other bikes too, because we do the Italian bikes, sure, but we also offer parts for the the BMWs, and we offer parts for pretty much any bike we can think of. We love motorcycles. Me and my business partner, we're all about the two wheels. For us, it's the two wheels, and everything else revolves around that for us. We're very passionate about it. We love performance. We've got some great wild customs we're working on right now. Can't spoil any details yet. They're gonna be awesome. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm really glad. So you've got what we were hoping you would get out of the show, and you did a great job. So, we got the United States Championship coming up, and there's some great bikes. Is there any chance we're going to get to see you in Daytona?
Yeah, I think we're going to have to go to Daytona for this. Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to be there.
All right, well, thanks again for your support and a great job in entering our show, and you have a good time, and look forward to seeing you in Daytona.
Thank you very much.